Hi guys, my name is Samir Vitlani and I've been working with media industry for 10 years now. Being in media industry, I've kind of seen the evolution of different media across the industry and across the country. Started from the magazine era to moving into print, radio, television, and I think now the most exciting affair around is digitalization. I think we all are exposed to multiple screens across the day on laptop, on mobile phones, on tabs, iPads, and more importantly, what we are also now interestingly looking at is how to reach out to consumers across these different digital platforms in a way that the client, the money that are spent by the client result into effective ROI. So we at Geometry Global and Compass have been putting an integrated efforts where we are not only providing them with solutions which are on ground, but also plugging them into digital spaces. Uh, I'm looking forward to Vipan, and I think it's going to be an exciting affair being there as part of the digital panel moderator. Looking forward to listening to the the topmost digital guys in that of the century right now being part of this entire event. Also, I think it's important that we understand, today's millennial generation is not very easy to be tapped onto. Uh, they are fast moving, they are very repulsive, they are very optimistic, and also they are very opportunistic. So it's important that we do interesting stuff for them across digital platforms, be it social media, be it mobile applications, in a way that we don't really uh, reach out to them, but also create an impact in their minds for the consumers, for the brand, and make sure that the brand is somewhere settled in their minds while there is a purchase pattern happening from their end.
Hi, I'm Harshal Karya and I am the founder of Shebang. I'm very excited to be a part of Vipin in 2015. I think this entire discussion, this entire agenda around the millennial wave and what we do next, how we bridge rural and digital India, how digital India will evolve. I think the context has been set. It's fantastic as a starting point or a root point to flower out so many different discussions, and I'm really excited to see the rich panel put together by Chetna's Institute. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Hi guys, this is Eklavya. I head the digital team at MTV and I'm really looking forward to being part of your event. A few questions have been thrown at me. Of course, the first thing about are the millennials driving the world of digital? Well, let us talk about evolution. Evolution for long has been a function of necessity. But what we are seeing in this age is that evolution is actually a function of convenience. Convenience which is driven by technology and digital. So basically what's happened is these millennials were obviously born into a connected world. So adoption has been easier for them. But are they the only ones in the digital world? Of course not. And soon the entire population is going to be digital. The other thing is about digital marketing, and I have a very different view on that. Digital is no longer only about marketing. Digital is more like a culture, and I'm really looking forward to coming and sharing a couple of insights of what we do at MTV and how digital has actually helped us in increasing our business, not only our top line, but also our bottom line, and also ensured that we are relevant to today's audience and the millennials. Thank you.
I'm
Looking
Shashank
forward.
Lanjekar, and I work for an advertising company called Soho Square, which is part of the Ogilvy Group. We are a full service agency out of which digital is a part, and which is why I think this initiative by Chetna's, which is Vipanan, on the whole digital future and how the millennials are interacting with it in terms of marketing and brand building, I think is a great effort, and I'm very, very excited to be there amongst other panelists. Being close to brands across different categories, we are very, in terms of proximity, we are very close to how brands are conversing and talking to their consumers over the last decade or so. And it's actually a privilege that we've seen such a big shift happening in terms of what kind of media these youngsters, who we are calling them as millennials, consume. Earlier, it used to be television, say newspapers, magazines. Then, some time back, the radio made a boom with all the FM channels. And today, one invention called the internet and another called the mobile phone has completely changed the landscape of how brands can talk to these people. Because largely we are seeing that television, print, etc. is either stagnant or degrowing. In which case, the entire pressure on reaching these youngsters falls upon the brands and the owners and custodians of those brands, as to how to reach them effectively in a manner that they like, and they don't feel intervened and obstructed or interrupted. So in that sense, coming back to this event, Vipanan, where the entire discussion will be on how brands and marketing people can use this new wave of media called digital or online or social, whatever you may call it, and how do you utilize it and optimize conversations that happen between the brand and these young audiences, to the best level possible. What I think from a traditional point of view, so I don't come from a digital agency per se. I do some part of digital activity for my clients in terms of ideation, we as an agency. But we definitely will want to know more, and I will challenge my panelists who are from the digital side as to what is the impact that this kind of a wave will have on traditional media. For example, TV, print, radio, outdoor is my bread and butter, so to speak. So, does it really impact the traditional media very considerably?